Do you love animals? I love animals too. See all my pins? I
that-
know that if you love animals, you want to have everyone there are, not just a dog or a fish or a cat. You want to have all of them. Well, let's look at some of these magical animals and see if they really are good to be pets. Our first magical animal that we're going to look at that a lot of people get for pets is the green iguana. Is young and not terribly friendly. Come on, you can come off. You're all right. Okay, there we go. Oh, he whips with his tail every time you even get near the cage. Come on, you're fine. No one's hurting. Oh my gosh. As you can see, he does not make a cuddly pet. And I don't think he's going to be friendly, hopefully when he gets older. All right, now here's what we need to do. When we do our research on what pet is a good pet to get, we always need to think first, how long does this pet live? How long am I going to have it, right? So the green iguana lives probably 8 to 15 years in captivity. So if you are 10 when you get the iguana, you're going to have him still when you're probably 25. Ooh, that's a long time, isn't it? Maybe he's not a good. Our next magical animal is the plated lizard. He's a neat lizard, but he struggles a lot when you hold him as well. He's calming down now because he's on the magical hat. And he loses his tail quite a bit. You can see his tail was lost. Now the plated lizard can live to be 15 plus years old. They're not even sure how long they can live in captivity. So if you're 10 and you get a plated lizard, he's going to still be alive when you're 10 plus 15, 25 years old. That's a long time.
This is a bearded dragon, very popular as pets because they don't live quite as long as some of the other lizards that we have seen do. Bearded dragons usually only live 7 to 10 years. So if you get a baby bearded dragon when you're 10 years old, you will still have the bearded dragon when you're 20. These are fat-tailed geckos, some of the cutest geckos ever. They can live 15 plus years, but sometimes you get an animal and they live longer than what Wikipedia says they're gonna live. So we've had these geckos since 2006, which means they're well over 15 years old. So who knows how long they're gonna live? Sometimes you get animals and you just never know because you're taking such good care of them. But it's good to know that when you're 10, if you get baby geckos and you know they live at least 15 years under good conditions, then you're gonna have them till you're 25, maybe even older.
Thanks for doing some magical math with me to figure out what one of these critters might become a good pet. All of them live a really long time. So you have to think about what you're going to be doing when you're 20 or 30 years old. Because when you get a pet, you want to make sure that you're going to keep it for its entire life and take good care of it so that it lives a long and happy life. All right. Thanks for checking out the magical pets with me.